Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Today we got some new and updated mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22. In total, we have 23 mods today. For all platforms, it has 16 new and 6 updates, and PC and Mac players have 1 new. We're going to load up each mod into the store, take a look at the customization, check out slot counts for console players, and we're going to review all of the mods that got an update. I do make mod review videos every time mods are released on the in-game mod hub. Usually that's Monday through Friday, so get subscribed if you guys are new around here. That way you never miss any. Starting off today with an exciting map. This is the Michigan Farms map from Taylor Farms and Salty Shorty. Oh yeah, it's here. 34 fields range from small to large in size. There are 4 different farms located on the map. You have it on the eastern side, northern, western, and central. You must buy the land first before you can use the buildings that are on it. These buildings may look familiar to you guys as well because this is the same modder that brought you guys the Frankenmuth map, which is very, very exciting. All the terrain on here is mostly flat with some rolling hills, valleys, and ditches as well. So you guys, if you guys remember those, these little guys right here, they are back. They're also really good for jumping dirt bikes. You're welcome. Speaking of, I don't think that there's any dirt bike trails on this map like there were on the previous one. Just kind of snooping around. Maybe you might find something maybe you want. Here's the PDA if you guys want to see that. We do start down here on the bottom right hand side of the map. Boom, 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 and boom. 4 fields to go off on plus the main farm itself. Let's see, is anything ready to go? So we do have wheat ready to go, and 2 of the fields are sugar beets. Great. Let's take a look at what we get in new farmer mode, because that I really want to know. First off, all of the stuff in new farmer mode is going to take up 1,271 slots on consoles. We do have a John Deere 7810. We got 9RX, a 9R, and an 8RX. Oof! We got the Mac Anthem. That's kind of cool. Case IH Axle Float. Oh, that's going to suck. We also have a Ropa Panther 2. That's probably why we got sugar beets on there. Pickup. We also have a John Deere XUV. Crampy trailer. Big old header to go on there. Big old header to go on there. Yeah, that's... Yep, that's the right header. Big corn head as well. Beet header. There you go. You also have a cultivator, or disc harrow, direct drill, a planter. You've got some sprayers and a fertilizer spreader. Oh boy. This is very, very exciting. Also, from what I understand, this has a custom planting calendar as well. Maybe not. Check it out. Here you go. Yeah, map has a custom growth calendar. So here that is. If you guys have any questions about this, just jump on. All of the mods that we're going to show off today, well, basically every mod ever on the mod hub has a description. So you can go through, read the description, see if there's anything there that maybe confuses you or something like that. Feel free to post those in the comment section below. Otherwise, Michigan Farms map is here for all platforms. Oh yeah! Next up from Sid Modding, we have his John Deere 9X30T series. We talked about this quite a bit in Farm Sim News, and it is here finally. This is going to take up 20 slots if you guys are on consoles. It's got 425 horsepower, power shift transmission, 1,324 liters of fuel, and 24 miles an hour. Weighs 21 tons, if that matters anything to you. Engine options, we got the 425, 475, 400, or 530, and back down yet again. So 3 different engine options. Tracks, we've got with weights, wide, without weights, and back to your standard setup. Front weights, you could just got nothing. A rock box, we've got a 0 kilogram weight, which is actually weight holder, 200, 700, 1200, and back into standard again. Designs, we got US and EU version, so there you go. Here's what the rock box looks like on the US version. Triangle on the back, I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. Yes and no. Green Star 3000. We've got the old version, new version, or back. Numbers 1 through 10 on the very front, or nothing. Attachments, we've got a 3-point hitch on the back, so that's your quick hitch, which is good. We also have beacon lights, one on the left, both of them, or neither. Window color, so we've actually got different versions of that. It's kind of nice having these as a color option versus like medium, dark, not, whatever. And we have a license plate. Next up from Agrar Design Austria, we have their Valtra N Serie4. This bad boy is going to be 22 slots on consoles. It's got 145 horsepower, an active transmission. Not sure what that means, but I'm guessing it's a CVT. We also have 235 liters of fuel, 31 miles an hour, and 6.4 tons in weight. Engine options, so we got the 145 horsepower, 165, 201, and then back down we've got same things in a Versu transmission as well. Again, I'm not quite sure what the difference is between those, but yeah, it exists, so there you go. As far as wheel brands go, we have Trelleborg, we also have Michelin, Midas, Nokian tires, and back in again, and it looks like we've got a couple standard tires in here as well. By the way, these Trelleborg tractor tires, mint. Those are great. Beacon lights, so we have without beacon lights, we have one on the left, one on the right, both of them, or neither of them. Driving mode, we got normal driving mode, and we've got an optional reverse function in there. Valtra GPS, yes or no, and then animation, simple IC, and mouse control. Those are probably going to be for PC only. I'm not sure those actually work on consoles. Front loader attachments, we got nothing, the quickie, the Hauer, or nothing again. Main color, this is your color palette. Looks like we've got a chrome version of each color, which is kind of cool. Do we have chrome? Yes, we do. Love that. Got a couple more down there as well. And the rim color, we've got all the rim colors. Every single one. Next is something pretty cool. This is the Sampo HR46 pack. But see, this is tested quite a bit. It's from HR Forest, so you know it's going to be a good one. We've got a bunch of different mods in here. You have your HR46X, then we've got 6W, so a 6-wheel version. Then we've got an 8-wheeled version. Then we've got the track version. Yeah, it's just without anything on the front at all. Then we have the multi-track, which is very different. And then we got the multi-adapter. So, goodness gracious, let's jump in. First and foremost, it looks like all of these are going to have the exact same engine. Going through these, it looks like every single thing has the same 175 horsepower engine. Also, 280 horsepower engine as well. Main speed is going to be 13 miles an hour. It holds 180 liters of fuel, 11.5 tons, and it'll do 65 or 64 centimeter log. So that is good to know. Weights are all going to be a little bit different, and a few things are going to be different as well, like slot counts, for example. They're not all over the place, but they are different. 12, 15, 13, 10, 12, and 1. Speaking of wheels, we got Trelleborg, Nokian tires, Michelin, all first, and back in again. So we have a lot of different wheel options to choose from here. We do have different beacon light options if you want to throw those on. Main colors, that is there. Let's go with a too bright purple, maybe blue. I'm not sure what color that is. Nice yellows on the harvester head. Hose colors, that's nice. Double hose colors, there you go. And then we've got rim colors as well. Boom, there you go. One kind of neat thing is this comes with a tractor. Yeah, the mod that it actually is without all the stuff. And 3-point hitches. Same engine, same wheel options, including the all-firsters. We've also got the beacon options, main color and rim color. That's pretty cool. And then we even have this guy right here, the multi-track. So this is going to be more of like a forwarder, more of just like a log grab type of thing. It doesn't look like we've got any extra versions here. We could do one for bales and one for logging, but that's about it. And then we got this guy right here. So this will take something and turn it into something. It looks like front loaders. Yeah, so this is going to be 3-point to front loader. And we got a main color. We got to think, that's a big pack. Something a little bit easier to understand maybe is the SAMASZ KT301. This bad boy right here is going to be a mower for you guys. Even though we click out, it doesn't say anything about being a mower. It is. We got 1.1 tons, 80 horsepower, 3 meter spread, at 12 miles per hour. Pretty standard mower overall. The design on it looks great. The modeling is incredible. It's going to be four slots, so that's not too bad on consoles. We've got with or without working lights, and then we've got folding mechanism to the side or side and back. So there you guys go. Check it out, the SAMASZ mower. This is really nice. Next up, we got a potato harvester. This digs the potatoes out of the ground and then puts them right here for you guys whenever you're ready for them. It'll hold 2,000 liters of potatoes, weighs 1.5 tons. It requires 25 horsepower, which ain't bad. It's got a 0.5 meter working width, which you may say, that's pretty bad, but we also have the grimmer and the ropa stuff. Same working width. We also have 6 mile per hour max working speed if you guys are there. Now, We've also got 12 slots on here. Makes sense. It is very, very, very detailed. We've got a version from 1990 and 1992. If you guys want to go with that, a few things are different on here. Nothing too crazy. Backlights, we've got yep and nope. So if you guys are going to be using this on the road, you want those. Now, main color, blue and green. Choose for whichever one you want. And then I'm guessing you're probably going to use the same color on the wheels that you use on the machine itself. This is really cool, very nice, and it's always fun to see some new stuff for like potatoes and sugar beets. Kind of underrated in Farming Simulator 22. So there you go. Did I say 19? It's been a year. Next up, we got another mower for you guys. This is the Z070 Mewa type of hitch on here. We got older and newer ones on there. You get 24 horsepower, 1.4 meter working with, and 9 miles per hour. It is 6 slots, which is a little bit high for something like this, but like even the bolts are modeled. Even the threading on the bolts is modeled. That's pretty cool. We do have a drum cover on here, so we've got without. We've got cover only, and then we've got cover with apron. The V-belt cover, you could do that with or without, and then the partition as well. Now, partition looks like it's going to be through the middle a little bit. Let's do that. All right, yeah, there you go. So partition's going to basically, I guess, push the grass left to right. I doubt that'll do anything in the game. Main colors, here you go. This is your main color palette, red and green, and then design color. I assume that's going to be the apron. Let's take a look at that real quick. Cover on the apron. Does it get darker? Yep. That's it. Next is the AgroMasz BM SP. Now, these is a weeder and a seeder. Seeder will do grass. It will also do cover crop or canola. Pretty normal standard stuff through there. The weeder can attach to it, which is pretty nice. So we got without a mulch harrow or with a mulch harrow. We also have with lights or without lights. And then the attachment. If you guys are doing the sewing, you do need that sewing attachment. 130 horsepower is required for this. 7.5 meter spread at 11 miles an hour. It is 6 slots as well. Now, the seeder option, we've got the AT30, AT40, and the BM75. So the BM75 is there. However, it also, did at least require this mod as well because it works with it, which is nice. You can see we've got sewing sections on here as well. But the thing is, I don't know. It's not a required mod anymore, and it doesn't say it is online. However, if you guys want to use that with these, it's the same modder. It works together. Check it out. Check it out. Yep. Check it out. AgroMasz. Check it out. Next up, we got the Lizard Pazurek P30. Now, this is actually the all-platform version of the StallTech that they released. I think it was a few days ago, something like that. Oh, no, never mind. It was yesterday. Thought this looked familiar. So this is the all-platform version if you guys are wanting to use that instead. 85 horsepower, 3 meters, and 9 miles per hour. This is a shallow cultivator, so heads up there. It does have a couple things as well. It's a 4 slots on consoles. Oh, I'm way ahead of myself today. Tubular roller or a packer roller. We also have Tine S and P. We've got with stickers or without the stickers. Main color, we can change this up. We got these older colors, but we also have newer colors as well. I love that. And then we've also got new and old colors for the rest of it too. So if you guys want to do some wild and wacky colors or just make it nice and easy, you could do that. It has the hitch on the back as well. So if you guys are using any 3-meter cedar implements or something like that, this will work great with it. Next up, we have the Fliegl Trailer Pack. It's from the same modder as well. I think they've released like 6 or 7 mods today. Goodness gracious. So you can see we've got a tandem as well as a regular trailer in here. Taking a look, we'll start with the first one, the TDK 160, 5.7 thousand liters, 4.2 tons. And we got those trailer board twin radials on there. This is going to be 4 slots if you guys are on consoles. Capacity of 5,700 as well as 11,300 and 18,600 and a belt trailer number 2 and back to a capacity again. And then next up we have the DK 160, basically exactly the same, similar wheel options on here and a main color as well. Did I go for the main color there? I did not. There you go. We got that. The wheels. Did I show the wheels? My brain hurts right now. Anyway, these are both 4 slots on consoles. Let's see. Taking a look at the back. trailer hitch, and trailer hitch. Yes. Next is going to be the Pallet Pack. Now, this comes with a couple different things. We have seed, fertilizer, seed, and fertilizer. So the bags are going to be 100 liters. So I got the hiccups, goodness gracious. And then we've got 100 liters of the solid fertilizer as well. They are below 100 kilograms, so you should be able to pick these up with no problems. However, we've also got pallets of these as well, which hold 12 bags. Now, they are kind of overlapped a little bit, but whatever, it is what it is. These are pretty cool. 2 slots for basically both of the bags and 3 slots for the pallets. Next up, the diesel Jerrican. This allows you to replenish diesel when you have run out of diesel in your vehicles. This holds 20 liters, weighs 25 kilograms. It is 1 slot, and this could be transported by hand easily. Next up, we got some placeables for you guys. The American Garden Shed from OK Used Mods. Please, can you open up the other door? There we go. Also, look at this. Yep, you pull the string down. Oh, that's so cool. Looking very good in here. You got plywood, OSB board, something like that. And then something else kind of neat is that it fits with his other buildings. He actually has one more other building, but I don't have that shed installed. Here's 3 of his most recent ones. You've got the house mod, you've got the regular shed, you've got the garage with apartment, and then you got this guy. Of course, you could change these colors as well. Go into your buildings, go into sheds. You'll find it right here. It's $1,500, super cheap, and you got all kinds of color options. You just choose the one you want. Same colors as the rest of it. Looks great. Next up, we got a pack of buildings. This is going to be the half-timbered farm buildings from Vertex Design. These guys always do a really good job. So first is just the shed that comes with it. We've got a couple different things through here. Big openings. If you guys are looking for some like seemingly, I don't know, old European-ish buildings, something like that, we've got them. Huge hayloft up there as well. I'm sure that'd be a lot easier to get up if I knew what I was doing. We do have a pig area as well, so nice area here for the pigs. If you got a door and it looks like it can open, probably can. We even have a shed back here as well. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. No, it's not opening. Let's turn this on, see if anything happens. No, not there. Ooh, maybe if I close that one, this one will allow me to open it. All right. So these must be on the same track, which they are. So you have to open one or the other. You can't open them both at the same time. Pigs right here, 25 head of pigs. So nothing too crazy. And then we've got the house with silo. This can be found in the house section. Silo's going to hold 400,000 liters. So heads up there. That's where you're going to do your little sleepy time. Open it up here. Here is your silo. I don't see a drop spot anywhere. Maybe it's on this side. Yep, there it is. Got the drop spot. Big shed area here as well. Really nice detail on all of these. There's 3 different versions here, so choose what you like. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is the pack of greenhouses. We got a small greenhouse made of windows, then one made of a variant 2, and a foil tunnel. Not quite sure which one's which, to be fair with you. We do have doors on these, so needing to get in, well, you can. We'll take a look at these real quick. Go into production, go into your greenhouses. You'll find them right here. They can all do your standard amount. So water in, and they'll be getting lettuce or tomatoes or strawberries out. Please let me in. There you go. So there it is. 1 to 1, 2 to 1, and 1 to 2. Check them out. New greenhouses. Cool. And your last new mod today is going to be the pack up bunker silos. So we've got silos between 5 wide, 18, or 5 wide and 14, or 4 wide and 10, and 6 and 12, and well, that's about it. They can be found very easily. Just jump into silos. You'll find them. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. As far as looking at it goes, it doesn't look like they click together. So these two are exactly the same. However, it doesn't allow me to put 2 side by side. It will allow me, however, to put them far apart. I wonder if I kind of spin them sideways a little bit if it'll let me. Nope. It still snaps them in right far away from each other. So there you go. pack of bunker silos. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today. First up is the new Holland T5 Tier4. This is changelog 1.1, fixed various bugs, new details, new interior configurations, and new tire configs. Next updates to the John Deere C850 air cart and drill version 1.001. They've increased the working speed, it's double what it was. They've also improved the steering behavior with the tracks and fixed a bug after patch 1.8.1, which caused the game to crash for some players. Next up is the Rottne F20D version 1.001, saw on the claw disabled due to patch 1.8.1. Also got an update to the Kesla ND144HD version 1.0.1, changed the claw and wood handling, no more log grab trigger, automatic hold has been installed, and also trigger cameras can now be toggled from the vehicle. Trailer cameras. What's a trigger camera? How's about an update to the Fritzmeier crop sensor version 1.0.1? Sticker configs have been added, color configs have been added, Polish translation's been added, and updated to mod description 71. And your last mod update, and the last mod today is the Auto Pallets Manager version 1.002. Now could be renamed and adjusted the calculation to place everything. And your one new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Agromet Famarol Z07W Mewa. Does this look familiar? Yeah, it's exactly the same as the other one. We got a newer and an older type of hitch. Drum covers, yep, we got those. V-belt cover, yup. Partition on the inside, yup. And then we've got main colors, same ones, design, same ones. Well, guys, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you guys never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. We also have a couple other things that have been going on today as well. Giants released a new blog showing off the entire spec list for all the machines. Well, we've already talked about that, so you guys don't have to worry about that at all. And we've also got a few other things as well. So check the description for all those. Otherwise, hope you have a good one. We'll see you later.